Hello, everybody. How you doing? Hello. Hello, hello. Can everybody hear me? I hope you can hear me. Is that loud enough? Just kidding. I won't do that. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. I hope you guys can hear me. Let's see. Hi, Paige. If you can hear me. Tell me if you can hear me good or if I'm too quiet. Love you, girl. How you doing? Hello. If y'all can hear me, let me know. Okay, good. So we're opening up our drinks. I have drinks today and I have DIYs. I have my light on because it's a little dark out here. So let's see. Oh, that's a little bit better. Okay, sunshine, come through. All right. Hi, everybody. Look, we got Life with Hector TV. How you doing? Look at all y'all. You guys are all looking amazing. How are you guys? Let me know. Okay, so I'm drinking because I'm kid-free. That's the way to be. I wanted to show you this that I got. This is new for me. You guys know I love my Budritas, which are like, I call them my lady beer. This is a legit lady beer, and it's pink, y'all. It's pink. How cute. Okay, let's see. How can we do this like a real YouTuber? Like, okay, so this is called Crispin Rosé Hard Cider. So I got this, I think, what was it, like last weekend or 2 weekends ago, and it was pretty good. So that's what I'm going to be drinking. If you guys are drinking, let me know what you guys are drinking. Oh, yes. I like this. Okay. And I got a little craft here. Let's see. We can hear you loud and clear. Marvelous. Thank you. Oh, I should have gotten a straw. Okay. Anyway, so I got my YouTube play button today. I wanted to show you guys. Long Island iced tea. Those are my favorite. They used to make them in like, what was that kind? It was like, came in a can, and it was like a Long Island from TGI Fridays, I think. And that had a high alcohol. You only needed like one of them to get like tipsy. So it was like pretty inexpensive. So I used to always get that, but they stopped making them. So, okay. So this came in the mail today. Ready? Dun, da, da, da. How exciting, you guys. I was so excited. I posted about it on Instagram. I was like, I had to show you guys before I started our crafting. So that's really exciting. I've been waiting a long ass time for this. So I'm like, I have to show my people, because without y'all, you guys know I wouldn't even have this little play button. So we're going to find a good home for her. I was like, she is definitely earned. So I'm grateful for that. So thank you guys. So grateful. I'm just going to put it on the floor. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Thank y'all. Raquel, I see you. Raquel, I hope I'm saying that right. Stephanie, hello. Oh, Paige says, I've been here since 13K. Thank you, girl. You know, the glow up is real. I don't even really care. I'm like, we all have our, we all do, when I had 13K, probably wasn't that good, but, who knows. So I wasn't even, when I watched back my old videos, I'm like, girl, like, come on. Oh, what happened to the chat? Is this for real? Oh my gosh, what happened? Oh no, what happened? Are you guys there? Hello? Okay. Tell me if I'm glitching. Oh, Ciroc apple. And hold on, what does this say? Apple, Ciroc, and apple Fanta. I don't even think I've heard of apple Fanta. What is this? I need to know about this. Okay. Who will knew? I know. Who knew Dollar Tree videos would like, honestly. And I wrote that, if you guys follow me on Instagram, everybody used to always say, why Dollar Tree videos? Why? And they were kind of, I hear a lot of people say, oh, like, you're Dollar Tree, I'm Gucci. I'm like, I am proud Dollar Tree. You know what I'm saying? Like, they try to like front on Dollar Tree. I'm like, don't sleep on the Dollar Tree, because I see a lot of these people out here now, they got so much money, these big old houses, and their houses are empty. Like, why? If you got a Lambo, you got this nice big old house, how come it's empty? Like, really? Like, I shop at the Dollar Tree, and my house is decorated. Now, it may not be decorated in your style, but it's fully furnished. You don't walk to a room and it's empty. So, we all just living our best life, and I'm living my best life on a budget, proudly. You got to make what you have work. And I grew up broke. I'm not like rich now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, broke is a state of mind. If you want to be broke and miserable, you definitely can be broke. It's easy. It's very easy to be broke and miserable and want what everybody else has. But when you can be broke and happy and content with what you have, you live a much more fulfilling life. And that's what I'm doing. So I'm happy with, like, can you imagine people going to the Dollar Tree? They're like, oh my God, it's $1. I'm like, oh my God, it's $1. Like, how exciting is that? You're getting it for $1. I don't want to go to Target and have to spend $6, even though I love Target, but I'd rather get it at the Dollar Tree for $1. So rant over. I'm so excited that you guys can relate. It's like I'm preaching to the choir. You know, you guys totally understand. You guys feel me. If anybody gets me, y'all get me. So it's like when I say comments like that, I'm like talking to like other people that aren't us. So if you're one of us and you understand, girl, I know we feel the same way. Okay, so I'm going to go through the comments, and then I do have a little DIY here. I came prepared, y'all. It's just super small, but I found a way to redo these little Dollar Tree owls. Okay, so this was the owl before, and he was cute. I thought he was all right, but I feel like this little owl right here is a farmhouse. So you can put him in little baskets and on those little tiered. This fly, I got a fly in my house and it just won't go away. Okay, so yeah, so I feel like this is more farmhouse, and you can put it on a stand. You can put it inside of a basket and just like make it like look cute in your farmhouse decor. So that's what we're going to be doing for our DIY. I'm going to go through the comments real quick. Just say hello to everybody. Oh, let's see, Suresh. I hope I'm saying that right. Hello, hi, how you doing? Don't you hate those people that are super famous and think they're SHIT and other famous people? Oh yeah. Like the Ace family. I'm sorry if y'all like them. I've been watching all their drama with them. I'm like, their house is empty. How come your house is empty? Oh, you talk about all this money. I'm like, your house is empty. I don't even understand it. Who knows? Anyway, whatever. We're going to just not even talk about people. Okay, let's see. My son is amazed that everything is $1 at the Dollar Tree. I know. Hi, Kat. How are you? Don't you think it's funny when you go into the Dollar Tree and people are like, how much is it? You're like, it's $1. It's $1. Everything's $1. Making it rain at the Dollar Tree, Sassy says. Yes, you got to. Like, don't just get one of something, get 5 of them. We are happy going to the Dollar Tree. Yes, love Dollar Tree. Why pay more money for things you normally buy? I totally agree. It's so nice seeing you. Had so much fun. Thanks for the gift. Super sweet of you. Oh, Wanda, is that you, girl? I'm trying to click on the picture. Wanda was at our I called it a meet and greet, but it was basically just like us hanging out. And I was finally taller than someone, y'all. I am short, but I was like, girl, you made me feel good about myself. I posted a picture on Instagram. If you didn't see it, she's in there. We were like BFFs. So like, it was so amazing, this meet and greet. It was just like we were just hanging out. I was like so nervous at first. I'm like, okay, I'm already awkward. And then the people that came, and it was just so much fun. It was like so amazing. So we're going to be doing another one. I'm so excited. Let's see. Oh, yes, I did. Let's see. Marky. Hi, Marky. I always see you in the comments. How you doing? She said, have you seen the lavender laundry crystals? They're the purple ones, right? Because if they are, this fly is going to drive me crazy. It just keeps like zooming by. Okay, sorry guys, I'm gonna try to avoid it. Yeah, if you are, I did get them and I love them. They smell so much better than the yellow ones. I feel like those are a definite score for $1. The yellow ones were like, meh, okay, but the purple ones are very, very good. Let's see. It's your amazing personality. You're amazing. Did you DIY the wreath on your door? So I was going to do that for a video. No, I did not DIY it. So I went to Joann's. Okay, what I always do is I always try to buy like not secondhand, but like off season. That was like a spring wreath and it was 70% off. That the wreath itself was like $14 on like 70% off. And I thought that was a steal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it fall because the pumpkins I got from Joann's for 50% off, and I'm going to use some of the Dollar Tree pumpkins to make it very fall. I don't know. I was thinking, like, should I do it in a video and stuff like that? I wasn't really sure, but no, I did not DIY that one. I was like, for $14, I don't have to like take the time to like buy all those individual things. I thought it was a steal. Okay, so let's get going. You guys, let me know about fall. Are you guys excited about fall? Are you guys ready to start doing like your fall decor and all that kind of stuff? Are you not even thinking about fall? Let me know. Okay, so what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to tape his little eyes first. So I've been using this stuff. I got this from $1, and it's actually pretty hot in here. I may have to go get a fan. So this is like the coolest stuff. It's actually like aluminum foil tape. So if you can see, I don't know if you guys can really tell, but like the texture of it is exactly like aluminum foil. So it makes taping things really nice and easy because like number one, if it gets on there, you can just like wipe it off and it's really easy to work with. I was so shocked when I saw it. I'm like, I thought it was so weird. I'm like, what the heck is aluminum foil tape? I never saw it before, but it's been so good. I've used it like for so many different things. So I'm just going to tape off his eyes so that the paint doesn't get on there and mess it up. It's just easier. Dolores says she's ready for fall. What fall colors are you guys doing? I'm definitely going to be more neutral. I love like the burnt rusty oranges and all of that kind of stuff. Like that was like my go-to, but every year I'm just getting more and more neutral, just like more neutral. And I just absolutely love it. So I've been looking at a lot of inspiration on Instagram. There's like a lot of accounts that already have like all their fall stuff up. So I've been really loving to see like how people are decorating for fall and stuff like that. Come to Cali. I need to come to California. I need an invite. Like, let me sleep on your couch. I'll come to California. I'll come to California. The 99-cent only store. That's what we were talking about at the live. I'm like, there's like, okay, so 99-cent only and King Dollar. Because when I see couponing to provide talking about King Dollar, I'm like, I wish I had that store. Those are the two stores that I'm so jealous of that we don't have here, that I don't think we're ever going to get here. Let's see, green pumpkins. I love green pumpkins, like that very muted green. I think that Dollar Tree did a really good job with the green pumpkins that they were adding in. Burnt orange and browns. I feel like those were like my go-to. How you doing, Maggie? It's good to see you here. I always see you in the comments as well. How you doing? Okay, so I'm just taping all. If you guys are crafting, let me know what you're doing. I may go bopping all around. So if you guys have a topic that you want to talk about, let me know. We can talk about that now. If you're drinking on something, let me know. If you're crafting something, let me know that too. Oh, Big Lots. That's why I'm like, girl. So I don't have the kids tonight. They're at my mother-in-law's. So I was thinking I can con my husband to go to Big Lots with me tomorrow and then filming the shop with me because I did see their fall stuff and it was like spot on for like what I wanted to do. So hopefully he will go with me and we can go and see because I haven't been to Big Lots in such a long time, but I did see it in a video I saw someone post, and I was like, wow, Big Lots has a lot of really cute stuff out for fall. Do I have a topic to talk about? No. If you want to give one, that's nice. Dollar Tree cooking. Oh, my gosh. I feel like maybe I see you in the comments, too. That's like, do a Dollar Tree eat with me. I'm like, I run so much. Well, anyway, I love Dollar Tree cooking, but I have to be motivated to do it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, with the kids back to school, I've just been like a crazy woman, like a psychopath, just like a chicken with its head cut off, trying to just like get by. And just to keep it all the way funky, like we've probably been eating out way more than we probably should be. And that's just life right now, which is sad and terrible. So I really haven't been thinking about like new recipes and ideas. And for the Dollar Tree videos, especially with the cooking videos, like I want to give real ideas. I don't want to just like go and get like all of like the seafood and put it in the oven. And then I want to like really try to come up with like ways that you can use the Dollar Tree stuff in like a real meal. So coming up with an idea I've really been struggling with, but I see a lot of people are asking for those videos and I feel so guilty, but I'm just like, I kind of run off of just like my own, you know what I mean? Like what inspires me and gets me going. So yeah. I definitely want to do more of the Dollar Tree cooking. And I know a lot of people have been asking, and I'm so sorry. I feel bad because I don't stick to just like one thing and I just like bounce around. But you guys know how it is. Once I get back in my routine, I think I'll be all right. Like, especially with school. When he was in school, I was like on a routine with like, okay, I start cooking dinner at this time and really like meal planning and having all my ideas. But with summer, it's just like all that kind of just like goes out the window because it's like we're so busy and it's like so hot in my house. I'm like, oh, I don't even think about cooking. So, okay. Do you have a Family Dollar? Yes, there are a bunch of Family Dollars around here. Doesn't Dollar Tree own Family Dollar? Oh, thank you. Positive Side of the Dark. That's a good name. And your little avatar is dark. Like, hello. That is a great name. I love that name. I'm a redheaded pale girl. Oh, gosh. I thought this was going to say something funny or something mean. Okay. I'm a redheaded pale girl. So yellow, reds, browns. Those are like your spirit colors. So like when fall comes around, you're like, yes, I got those reds. That's good. No, I need to go to the at-home store. I just finally went to Hobby Lobby. I finally just went for the first time. I thought I was actually doing something. And then right next to Hobby Lobby, there was a Kirkland. So I was like, but I had to con my husband, not con, but he hates shopping. He thinks I'm psychotic. He's like, why do you shop so much? And it's not really that I shop a lot. I more like browse, and I feel like I shop for you guys. Like if I see something that I like I'll film it and all that kind of stuff, but I don't actually like shop a lot. So it was hard for me just to get him to go to Hobby Lobby, so I didn't want him to do Kirkland's. So I'm going to do Kirkland's next, and then maybe the at-home store. But you ever shop when you're broke and you don't have money? I hate doing that. So I'm like, I know if I go into that at-home store, because I've seen a lot of videos with the stuff that's in that, if I go in there, I'm going to want to redo everything, and it's going to really, really drive me crazy. So if you guys can relate to that, let me know. But it's when I go shopping, I really want to be able to buy the stuff, and especially if it's a new store I've never been to. Do you know what I mean? Have you thought about shopping in, what do you mean by that? Shopping, have you thought about shopping in their vlog? I don't know what that means. At home is so nice. I know every time I watch the videos, I'm like, they have the best home decor stuff. And it's big too, right? It's a really big store. A super center, right? A super center for home decor. Kirkland's, I know. I look on their what's it called? Their website now. I'm like, oh, they got the best sconces, because I was looking for sconces for in the living room, and I was like, oh my gosh, they got cute stuff. Okay, we're gonna start painting now. Sorry, y'all. So I've been loving this chalk paint, and this one is from Walmart. It's from Waverly Inspiration, and it's just the regular white, and it says that it's acrylic paint with a matte finish, and I just really I feel like this has a little, I don't know if you guys want me to come close so you can see it. This one has a little bit of gray undertone to it. It's not I hate, just being honest, I cannot stand yellow white. People think yellow is white, and that's not white. It's white is has kind of that gray undertone. So I wanted it to be kind of that color. So we are going to go ahead and give that a coat of paint. Got my little sponge brush. Oh, I second what I eat in a day video. I know. Oh, I gotcha. I swear. I really do. I just have to give me some ideas. It's everything in the Dollar Tree. They've been having lots of good breakfast stuff. But I was thinking maybe $1 zone, switch it up, because $1 zone has been really having they had that watermelon drink. It's it's pure watermelon and just water. They had so much stuff at $1 zone. I was like, maybe you should do $1 zone, and that will get my motivation back. Hi, Jenna. I hope I'm saying that right, Jenna. Big Mama's house. Hey, how you doing? Let's see. Natasha says, have you ever tried cream chalk paint? I'm more of a white kind of girl. Now, is that a texture of paint, or is it the color cream? Because cream, I don't like the color cream at all. Just being honest. I feel that's the white, that's the yellow white that they be talking about. It's not really, oh my God, that fly is back. It's not very bright white. I'm I think I'm more of a bright white. With this one, you kind of gotta use this kind of brush. Maybe I should have taped this thing in the back. Well, no, we'll see. Okay, oh, okay. Oh, you see that fly? Oh God, get out of here, sir. Oh my God. That was gross. I hate flies. Ugh. Here, that's all there is flies. So I called the health department on my neighbor, because my neighbor is making the flies, okay? She's got a bunch of dogs and a bunch of birds. Okay, remember I told you, if you guys watched my lives before, I talked about her. My neighbor, we share a backyard, and I've never seen so many flies until I moved here, and I think something's dead in her house. So I called the health department. Well, not the health department, but licensing and inspection, because my aunt actually told me, she's like, you should do that, okay? Because we actually think maybe she hoards dead animals or something. So then they came, okay? It took literally 2 months for them to come. I called in the beginning of summer. And you know what they said? They have to be able to get into her house. So now I'm trying to wait to see if they can get into her house. But I swear that's why there's so many flies. If you even open the door for a second, there's flies everywhere. I'm this is not normal. This can't be good. See, I don't have pets, so I don't really know. But I know, see, there's flies in here because of my neighbor. You go outside, you open up the door, there's flies in the backyard and stuff. I'm what in God's name is this? Actually, PGW thought that there was someone dead in her house. He was like, have you seen your neighbor in a couple of days? I'm like, you smell that too, sir? Oh my gosh. I even called the police. I don't want to be one of those neighbors, but if it smells terrible and it's coming from you, I got to do what I got to do, But I kind of like mind my business. Well, I don't really mind my business. I just act like I'm minding my business, but I'm really watching everything. I'm one of those type of people. And I'm like, no, lady, we can't be doing this. Can't be doing, yeah. What school does your kid go to? Well, we're not going to say that now, sir, are we? We're not going to tell you what school he goes to. Maybe she's dead. No, she's not dead. She's still alive. I see her on a daily basis. She's not dead. I'm like, well, maybe she had like a dead husband or something. Because when we moved here, it was just her. Nobody ever goes into her house, ever. She's never had no company. She's got about 5 dogs and a whole room full of birds, okay? And in the bird room, I can see it from my backyard, and there's all these flies in the window. I'm like, okay, well, maybe she doesn't throw out her dead birds or something. Something's wrong. So licensing and inspection said that they're going to ask about, I don't know, what does they say? What are those things called? Smoke detectors. So I'm like, I don't know. It's a mess. It really is. But yeah, that's what we've been doing. So next time we move, I'm like, we are going to be going into the house and like smelling the neighbors. Because, you know what I mean? Like when somebody cooks something, that's different. But when you open up your window and there's a distinct smell coming out of your house and it like lingers into ours, that's a problem, So yeah, that's a nightmare. Like, and I'm very nice. I try not to be, if I wasn't, I would have cussed her out by now, like, lady, and I don't want to embarrass her. She's lived here her whole life, her whole entire life. And my landlord is her dad, and I guess it's like they have some type of family beef or something. So, yeah, I'm pretty much just like, oh, so he knew about it. Like, don't even like tell us. Maybe, and like, people sometimes they don't know their own smell. I'm thinking that's what's happening. Maybe she doesn't know that she's a smelly neighbor. Okay. Hi, Amber. How you doing? Oh, thanks for being a subscriber for about a year now. I appreciate you, Amber. Yes, you should definitely check out the Facebook group because that's where I get. Somebody said, like, where do you go onto the Instagram, like the hashtag? And to be honest, I don't that often. I find a lot of good DIY, like people DIYing stuff in there. But when I want to see what's new at the Dollar Tree, I go right into the Facebook group and I look in the pictures, and you can just literally see picture after picture of like all the new finds. And that's how I know what's new at the Dollar Tree. They would use smoke detectors as a reason to get in the home. Need to check they're in regulation. Well, I'm hoping. The lady that came in, that she was very nice, because I said to her, I'm like, I'm not trying to start problems. I really don't. But it's about to be fall, okay? It's about to be fall. She's about to open up her windows. All summer, she didn't have her windows open. But sometimes she's got 5 dogs there. She don't even got the air conditioning on. She got this little window air conditioner. I'm like, I don't know. Like, this is very weird. What's going on here? I don't know. We all lived a little different, but the PGW man thought that he said, have you seen your neighbor in a couple of days? I'm like, sir, you smell that too? He's like, I've been sitting out here. He was fixing the other neighbor's air conditioner. He's like, I've been sitting out here for about an hour and these flies are just trying to get into her window. I'm like, oh no. That's when I knew I had to do something. And then I called the police. The police couldn't even hear me. I'm like, welcome to Philadelphia, where, do you know the amount of tax that we pay on soda? And I'm like, you can't even get the police here for a soda tax. Like, isn't that where the money is going? Who knows? Anyway, I'm ranting. Sorry. Yeah, I tried animal control, and then I left them at the problem is these people don't answer the phone. And then I have maybe you guys can help me with this. I got a lot of rants. Okay. Medical records. If you guys know about medical records, I've been trying to get Quincy switched doctors one time because my other doctor that I went to for years was annoying, and we could never get an appointment there. So it would take like months, like literally you would have to wait like such a long time. So I'm like, forget this. I'm going somewhere else. So I went oh my gosh, get out of here. Okay. Oh my gosh, leather. Wow, what a weirdo. Let's get him out of here. Sorry, sir, you gotta go. Let's see, we're gonna remove you, sir. Weird feet comments. Okay. Sorry. Oh my god, sir. Go away. Okay. All right. What was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about medical records. So this old doctor, I just want to get his shot records for the one time they gave him a shot. And they didn't transfer him back over because they said I didn't request. You know how much he said I have to get for his medical? $75. $75 to get the medical records because they moved offices and put it in storage. I'm like, this sounds illegal. So if any of you are well-versed in medical records or the law, I actually spent a good hour Googling, and I saw that you can only charge a maximum amount. And I said, they were like, well, there are records, but in order to give you a copy, you have to pay $75. I said, well, why am I paying for your records when you put them in storage? And then, you know what? The lady hung up on me. She banged on me. I'm like, she was yelling, and I'm like, are you going to let me talk? I'm like, I just don't understand why I have to pay for your medical records when Quincy's only 4 years old. Like, don't you have to keep the darn records? But I have to pay for y'all to get them out of storage? Like, that doesn't sound right. So I've been I've been just calling all the people. So I did call somebody. I was trying to get some information. They never called me back. I'm like, I guess there's some type of like, you can file some type of complaint and stuff. Because I really think that the maximum that you can charge in Philadelphia is $25. And that's like for searching them and then paying for the yeah, I may have to do that. Have my old doc. Well, we went back to the same doctor because after I went so he always went to one doctor, then we switched, and then we went back. And they were saying because I didn't transfer him out, they didn't send the records back to him. I'm like, transfer him out? If we don't come back, we're out. Like, oh God, get away, sir. I'm thinking like that's what I would think. Like, if I don't come back, I'm out. Like, these people are so insane. So maybe my doctor can get them, huh? That's what you're saying? Let me know. Maybe if I do have my doctor call the insurance company about the records. Oh gosh, that sounds like too much work. Like, give me my kids' records. It doesn't even make no. And then you know what that sounds like? We have to search for the records. Why are they not electronic? Why is anything in 2018 not electronic? Every other doctor I go to, everything is electronic, but you guys have literal. She said we couldn't store all the files here. So to me, in my head, that sounds like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna sock this fly. Okay, me and this fly. He's antagonizing me on this. Okay. One office can request them from another office. What if they're in storage? The lady is literally like, it's sounding like she's saying they're in an actual storage facility. What is that a Dutch for? Do you have a Dutch for? I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm going to have to request them. Because I know they were saying like there's some type of system where you like can like where they like report all of like the shots and you can. But I'm like, even if I just want them, like, is it common for a doctor to take an actual file and put it into storage? And it like that's what it literally sounds to me like she's saying. Like, she has to actually go and get it from a storage facility and not online. Okay, yeah, okay, thank you, Sandra. I'm going to call that other doctor. I'm like, because I was about to go up there with some paperwork and some facts. Like, excuse me, ma'am. Like, first of all, don't bang on me. Like, literally. I said, have that same energy when I come up there. You know what I'm saying? People are so big and bold on the phone. I'm like, have that same energy when I come up there with my facts. That's why I was trying to get all my facts together, my paperwork. I would have came up there with a whole thing of paperwork. Okay. So I'm going to have the doctor do it. Okay, Leslie says she agrees. Yeah, so we're going to, she may be making it up. Yeah, it sounds like they literally kept on putting me on hold. I'm like, she's like, well, he was only here one time. I'm like, who cares if he was there one time? Like, oh, ma'am, are you getting these for school? I'm like, why are you asking me all these questions? Just give me the records. Like, if they're not mine, $75, that really just blew my mind. And when Quincy broke his arm, oh my gosh. I hope my kids never break nothing else because the doctor's is expensive. The doctor's I'm like, what the heck is insurance paying for? They paid basically for nothing. No, I guess they did pay, but I'm like $40 for an x-ray. And then every time we went, I got no money for the Dollar Tree. I'm paying all these doctor's bills, you know? Okay, so we're still painting here, guys. old school. There used to be storage for medical records, but you're right, now it should be electronic. Now, I think that office is actually having it in some type of storage facility, which sounds very sketchy. Like just like a whole bunch of boxes on the floor or something. Like that sounds weird. Is anybody else a messy DIYer? Like when I'm done, I will literally have paint all over my hands. So far, he's coming along well. This light over here, sir. Come on. Excuse me. Okay, sorry. So we painted almost all of the back of them, but I do make a big old mess. The best thing about chalk paint is it dries very, very fast, so you don't have to worry. Oh, Mama Lynn, how you doing, boo? Thank you. Hey, Sarah, glad to call you live. Can't stay long. Just wanted to say hey. Sending you. Oh, girl, I see you. I'm always watching you on Instagram. So I'm trying to get your booty. I need to go to the gym so I can get your booty. Cause, girl, I see you. Just know, just know. I see you. I see that booty. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. We paid $20, but we always ask the new doctor. $20, that sounds reasonable. I would pay that, like, for your time to go get them or whatever you're doing, but $75. Yeah, they said, I think there's actually, like, laws for that. Like, you can't charge so much. Okay, y'all want us to talk about tea and gossip? Have you guys been following the beauty community gossip and that Laura Lee apology? Do you guys watch the beauty community? Oh, girl. I filmed a reaction to her apology, but I said, I better not. You know, whatever you put out there is like what you get back. So I didn't want to put that negative energy out in a full video. But you know what I'm saying? When you talk about people think that they are so untouchable and so cool. And when they're finally, you know, you're finally on the in crowd, you feel like you're untouchable. But that karma, girl, it'll come and bite you real quick. That's why you got to be a good person. You can't be a bully. You can't try to, like, brag on people and act like you're all high and mighty. Because when she comes, girl, karma comes and gets you. You be looking so stupid. It's not even funny. I'm like, where was her PR team? Where was her dude? If my dude saw me uploading a video like that, he would be like, girl, like, don't do it to yourself because you're about to get roasted. She looked like such a, I would have appreciated it if she just said, I made these stupid comments. I'm racist against all races, because she is just one of those type of people that, like, if you're not her, like, and like her style, like, she's racist against all people. It's not like she, like, hates black people or Asian people or fat people. She just hates everybody. That if you're not her, you know what I'm saying? Those type of people, because there are those type of people out here. I would have appreciated her so much more if she just would have said that instead of done all that fake crying and all that nonsense. I'm like, you look ridiculous. The only time, hello, are we still here? The only time I think she was sincere was when she was talking to Jeffree Star. I think that was the only time she was sincere in that whole video. Like, ego, if you have an ego where you feel like you're untouchable, that will bring you down so fast. Like, humble yourselves. Like, that is a real thing. That's like the key to success, the key to life. Yeah, her, and I'm like, it was laughable. Like, literally, where's your people at? Where is your team at? And then did you see Gabriel Zamora? Oh, hi, Joe Marie. We are drinking the classy girl's beer. No, I'm just kidding. I'm far from I'm just joking. I'm kidding. Sorry. So what is this called? Crispin Rosé Hard Cider. So I guess it's kind of like a wine hybrid in a beer. It's pretty good. 5% alcohol, a little bit of tang. It's all right. But she was saying 6 years ago, you could go back to my tweets from 15 years ago. I would never, you know, I watch a lot of Judge Judy, and she always says, say it, forget it, write it, regret it. Once you put it, once you write it down for others to see, there's no getting away from it. Like, we all make dumb mistakes, but these people need to really get it the heck together, okay? And then you go and delete 35,000 tweets. It's like, you just look stupid. Just own it, and be sorry. And if you're not sorry, say I'm not sorry. And that's really, like, just what it is. But you know what the worst part about it is? Even though she's losing subscribers, she still has 4.5 million subscribers. Like, the internet is eventually going to forget about it. And that's the part that drives me the craziest about the internet is, like, there's no accountability. Like, we will there's a fly here. Go away, fly. Go away. Sorry. We will like drag people through the mud and we will literally like crucify you, but then we'll forget about it and you'll be okay. Like that's the worst part about the internet, especially when all the, thank you, babe. Oh, my Chipotle delivery driver is here. Thank you. You want to say hello to the people, babe? No. Yeah. He said no. Yeah, Nikita Dragon should be though. They're all they all. It's not. I don't even think. Oh, thanks, babe. I don't even think that they're racist. I feel like they're just like they're in, huh? Sheltered. Like they're just in their own world. I'll wait for it though. Yeah, they're just like. I'll get it in a minute. Thank you. I'm gonna wait till I'm done on this. They just aren't like around a lot of other people. Like to be around Black people or Asian people, you're just stuck in your own little bubble. You say things that you don't think are going to affect you. You're racist against all races. I'm like, yeah, there are other people out here in the world besides for just you. Yeah, these are my favorite chips. I always get the kids' meal from Chipotle. You get the chips, you get a drink, and 2 tacos. So good. And it's only $4. And I started putting him onto it too. He gets the same thing. Frugal hubby, that's him. Mr. Frugal. Let's see. He's your Uber Eats. Yeah, he's even got an Uber Eats hat on right now. He's looking good delivery driver-ish. Vivian, Chipotle. Oh, you have my love. There's this one fly that just keeps flying in and out of frame. It's driving me crazy. So Jay says, what's your favorite thing to do? I don't know. I wouldn't say I have a favorite thing. I guess YouTube would probably be like the thing that I've been the most consistent at. My most consistent hobby. What are some of your guys' favorite things to do? What do you guys like to do? Bobby said get drunk. No, I don't really like getting drunk though. I like having drinks, but the hangover part, as you get older, hangovers are no fun. I guess you would like to get drunk. Hanging out is the best part. Oh, let's see. How do you say your name? Gracia? If that's how you say your name, that is beautiful. I hope that is Gracia. I believe that's how you say it. If you can handle it, I think Uber Eats is a good job for extra. Oh, God, no, I could never handle it. Could you imagine? I would be so mad if they order it and then I have to go pick it up and then they cancel it. No. I got out. I can't service people on somebody else's time. I was a waitress for a really long time, probably too damn long. That job, those type of jobs where you're servicing people are such hard jobs. It's too hard for me. And I don't like driving. I hate driving. I'd be falling asleep while I'm driving. I'm I'm good for short distances. I don't like to drive. So I can't do no job where I'm driving around. I'd be sleeping, just not. I'm a horrible driver and I hate driving. So my friend Nella, she likes to drive and she's done that. She's good at that kind of stuff. We all know our strengths and our weaknesses. I'm not one of those type of people. Oh, how do you say it? Sham? Oh gosh. Shorn Marshall. Tell me if I'm saying that right. She says, I do music. That's awesome. Like to hang out with friends and girls night out. I need a little tissue. Hold on, I'll be right back. What kind of music do you like to do? Let's see. Jo Marie says, are you still doing the video series with Quincy? I want to. I think it'll be better once Bobby goes back to school. Because, girl, the jealousy is real in this house. So they are super jealous of one another. So I think it'll be something fun for me and Quincy to do, while B is at school. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to do it. I've been collecting, the little DIY things for him to do. I think that'll be fun. DIY with Quince. Thank you, Sandra. You have a blessed night. I love you. Thank you for watching for a little bit, hanging out with us. Maria says, I just walked off a job because I hated it. I had a separate job, luckily. Now I need a check and don't want to get it. Are you talking about your last paycheck? You don't want to go in there to get the paycheck? Hold on. Now I need my check. If you're talking about how, that was me. I used to, oh God, I've had so many, you guys don't even know how many jobs. I was a terrible worker. I'm a terrible worker. I've had a lot of jobs. I would just try a bunch of things. The worst thing in the world is when you quit a job and you're like, peace, I don't like this job, I'm not coming back. And then a week later, you're like, but I do need my check, so I gotta go back. Just walk in there, act unfazed, unbothered, like, I'm fine without y'all. These jobs need y'all. You know what I'm saying? These businesses need the workers. And if you don't like it, like, I've done so many jobs where I just did not like it because you felt like you had to. And now I'm in the mind state of like, you can do whatever you want to do. You don't have to just work at, like, that's how they hold us down. I feel like when we become like dependent on a job where we feel like we need a job. No, that job needs you more than you need that job. The only thing that I don't agree with is leaving people hanging. So it's like, if like other people, like where you do like client care work, where if you're like the relief for somebody else or something, I don't agree with that. But if it's just a job and like you don't want to go back, like, you have that right. Like, your life is too short to do anything that doesn't make you happy. And I've done that for a very long time. And I finally am able to like make money doing something that I enjoy doing. And it's like one of those things you don't realize until you like don't, you know what I mean? I always tell my husband that, like, you like should be doing something that you want to do. Luckily, he's a good worker. My husband's a much better worker than me, girl. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, mail that check. They're gonna be like, the check's in the mail. They'll take forever. Like, oh my gosh, do you guys remember the days before direct deposit? Like, you would always have to go in and pick your check up. Like, literally, like, the checks aren't in yet. It's like, it's Friday. The checks better be in. Let me see. Oh, I think you guys are. What advice would you give to someone that wants to start an art or creative YouTube channel? Just start. And I always say that every time somebody asks, I always say the fear is going to be the only thing that holds you back. That's the biggest thing. Like, most people are very afraid to start. They're like, I don't have the best equipment. I don't know what I want to talk about. If you have something to share, just start. And if it's like meant to be, and if you work really hard, it's going to work out for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like a lot of people think that it just comes easy, and it's like, well, you just make the video, you upload, and that's what it is. And just being honest, that's not. It's like so much more. So if you're ready to work hard and you have something to talk about, and you're not just out here just making videos to make videos, if you're doing art or something creative, I feel like there's going to be people that are going to vibe with you in anything, as long as you have something to say. Now, once you start, there are things that you can do, like, like, excuse me, sir, like researching to, your gear and updating it and all that kind of stuff. But the main thing is just to start. And when you start, be consistent. Like, don't start and stop and start. Like, once you start, like, be ready to start and go hard and upload at least once a week. I would say like twice a week if you could. And don't do it for the money, because to be honest, the money sucks. The money fluctuates when you're not like getting a lot of views. The money sucks. But just like anything else, like, the more you work, the better it is. Moonlight says, where are you from? And I am from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Love your videos. Thank you, Candace. I missed your IG talking about sponsored videos. What's going on? Are people giving you a shit about it? Yes, a lot of shit. And I see it's like crazy, because I'm like a YouTube viewer. Before I make videos, I watch a ton of YouTube, and I see a lot of people doing a lot of sponsored videos, and their viewers are excited. Now, I like it a back and forth conversation. If you feel like it's too much, then I can totally understand. But instead of just automatically thumbsing down the video, because that's really like what's happening. As soon as I upload it, it'll be like a bunch of thumbs down. And honestly, like, that doesn't really matter. It doesn't affect like the amount of money I make or anything like that. It's just like a hurt piece. Like, when you put a lot of work into something and then you see a bunch of people are thumbsing it down. I think a lot of people want me just to do Dollar Tree videos and not anything else. You know what I mean? But it's like, that's not where, like, I just don't feel like my heart is there. I feel like my main message was always about like affordable living, being on a budget, like my tips as a mom on a budget, and Dollar Tree just fell into that category. So when I see like, if I get to work with like a huge company like Ross, like, that was like a dream come true. Like, I've shopped at Ross for such a long time. It's a store that I have right down the street. Like, it was a dream come true to be able to work with them and them to see value. You know what I'm saying? Like, when somebody sees value and they want to pay you to make a video, it's like, it drives me crazy when people don't understand that it's also a give and take. You know, I can't constantly go shopping and do the DIYs and do the hauls and buy the products. Like, all this stuff comes out of my pocket. So it's impossible for me to do it all on my own without having companies that support the channel and help the channel out. So that was the main message, because it's becoming more and more. And if people want me to do less sponsored videos, then it's going to have to be less videos, because if you think about the amount of money that I spend every single week shopping at the Dollar Tree, either for just the haul or for the DIY supplies or whatever it is, it's a lot of money. And like, for example, your AdSense will fluctuate. So like these months is like a super low rate. So you may get the same amount of views, but make half the amount of money as I would in December. So in December, it's like, what is those type of jobs, like a contractor job, like where like you may make more like one time and then less another time? That's how it is. But it's like, my bills aren't less in this month. You know, my bills are still the same and my expenses are still the same. And I'm lucky that my husband, he basically pays all of the bills and I just like cover like the extra stuff. So if I like the school clothes for little Bobby, or the school supplies for little Bobby, or like clothes and sneakers and all that kind of stuff, or if we go out and do an activity, or if we go out to dinner, all of the food, I pay for all of that. So no, I don't have to like pay for our rent and all of that kind of stuff, which I'm very lucky about. But I still have bills, you know what I'm saying? So it's just hurtful when people think that I've like sold out just for views, and that's not the case, because I get a lot of brand offers, a ton of them, like a ton. And it's not where it's just like I take every single one. It really needs to align with the brand. And every time I come on live, you guys are always so supportive. But I feel like it's like the other hate watchers. That's what I call them. People that hate me but still watch me. Yeah. I feel like those people want to like really just keep coming for it. Someone says, I think you should do less sponsored videos. I'm like, it's not that easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that easy to be like, okay, well, I don't get to pick and choose. Like, in my perfect world, it would be like equally spaced out and I would be able to like, you know what I mean? But that's not how it works. You know what I mean? There'll be times when like a lot of companies will have it like around the same time. You know what I mean? I don't get to pick. I would love for it to be like perfectly organized. But that's not, you know, it's not up to me to pick like when they want to do their advertising budgets and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'm trying to figure it out. It's not like it's like this manual on like, this is how you be a YouTuber or an influencer and you should do X, Y. It's like, I'm kind of just like learning as I go. And I want to make sure everybody is happy. But at the same time, I got to do what makes me happy. Let me see. How can anyone hate on you? Easy, girl. They love it. Oh my gosh. They want to see me. Scary and sad. I'm like, see all these people watching me. You don't even know who's watching you, but they watching you. Okay. Thank you for the encouragement. Nothing wrong with sponsored videos. Let's see. Just logged in. What are you making? Let me see. What am I making? Okay, so I'm going to show you the finished product because we're still working on it. So these are little Dollar Tree owls. So we're chalk painting them. So far, this is how this one has come. I got to get like right inside of his little nose, but I don't have a little small brush. So let's see. What do you guys have planned for fall? You guys got anything good planned for fall? You want to say something, B? You're just standing right there. Huh? What? You got anything to say? You're just standing. Oh, you want to hang out? Here or at there? Babe? Okay. Yes, I'm definitely doing another meetup. We're going to do New Jersey next. And I'm thinking September or October. Maybe more like towards the end of September. Shop with me. I'm thinking the one in Deptford, if you guys are from the area, the one I think there's one in Deptford, and I think that'll be good because it's close to me in Philly, but still central enough that other people can get there. So I think that'll be good. Jumping in leaves, that's a good one. I was thinking about like having the kids do their like a fall like bucket list, and then maybe like filming them doing each activity, maybe like pick like 5 things or something. I think that would be fun because I know they want to be on the channel more, so I'm trying to figure out ways to incorporate them more into the videos. Jumping in leaves. Oh my gosh, if I did that, I would break my back. Like, oh my God, you don't fall the same when you were young. I'm like, I used to fall so much better. I can do New Jersey, PA. When I Googled, it was like 6 hours. Oh no. Yeah. Pennsylvania is far. Yeah, we're definitely going to do New Jersey. 99 Cent Only had awesome stuff for our party. That's awesome. 99 Cent Only is like, I want to decor the house. Oh, for fall decor. Start now. I felt like once I waited, I'm like, if I start now doing it little by little, it's like so much easier to afford everything. So start now, even though it's only August or like early September. That way you can afford. And I've been like collecting stuff over the years. I think that's how a lot of people do it. Like I really didn't start. I got a late start. Like I just kind of like putzed my way through life, like until I had kids. So I didn't really like have a big collection. But my mom, she's got a huge collection of decor and stuff. And I think you got to just collect it over time. So that's what I'm going to start doing. Collecting like those classic pieces, that you can use. And then like interchanging them with like the Dollar Tree things, like the new things that they come out with. I haven't seen all of the Halloween stuff, but I did see that one Beware sign. I'm like, that is so cute. So yeah, you can like mix it in. Do you guys do Halloween too, or just fall? Someone's giving Leslie video ideas. I'm missing it. I love the 99 cent. And yes, that's what I did for Christmas last year. Brought the gifts little by little. I know I need to start doing that now. Because every year I'm like thinking maybe just putting like every week putting money away or something like that so that it doesn't like creep up on me. Because every year it creeps up on me. And I'm like, ugh. Little B's like, Quincy, if you tell Santa that you want something, he's going to get it. Because last year, everything I wished for came true. I'm looking at him like, little boy, come on. Stop. He's like, that's why I'm wishing this year for a PS4. I'm like, sir, you are really telling Quincy if you wish for it. Because Quincy wanted this little motorized car for his birthday. Those things are like $250 new, okay? I didn't get it for him. Okay. Now all he talks about, I said I wanted a car for my birthday and I didn't get it. I'm like, well, ask Santa. Santa always gets you everything. I'm like, I didn't even think he would notice. Oh, he notices and he talks about it every day. I asked for this for my birthday and I didn't get it. I'm like, a $250 car? No, sir, you did not get it. I haven't found okay, I'll let you know when I find it. The manager said that they just put out the fall stuff. When remember we were there, she said she would text me, and she did. She said that they were putting out all of the fall stuff. So it might be at the other one. Did you go to the other one? I'm probably going to go this week and look up, probably like Monday or something. Because I know my husband ain't going tomorrow. Can't be getting him to do too much. Do they ask? Yes, we started a YouTube channel for Bobby, but I told him this. I said, a YouTube channel is not just that. It's a lot of work. When I'm like, I barely have time to edit my own videos. So I said, why don't we start like a little Instagram, and he can like do the Instagram videos and upload, and then he could do that all his own on his little iPod. I can show him how to use the iMovie on his thing. But no, he wants the whole YouTube. I'm like, okay, well, you got to start showing me that you're going to do good in school, because it's going to take a lot of time for me to edit the videos, like, and take away from what I'm doing. So I edited one of the videos for him, but I'm like, let's get a schedule where you maybe like film on Saturday and then we upload on like Monday or something. But he don't seem to, what's the word? Like, he seems into it, but he doesn't seem like he's really focused on it. You know what I'm saying? So What my friend does with her daughter is create a list for Santa of main options she wants. That's a good idea because I think we're gonna have to scale back this year. He thinks Santa brings everything. That sounds a little scary, you know? He's about to get his hopes up when Santa doesn't bring something. I'm like, at least he still believes in Santa because I thought last year was the last year. I thought last year was going to be it for us because he kept on telling me, "Mom, I know you and Dad are Santa." B, are you talking about here or there or what? Oh, okay. Um, there's a good app. It's called. Okay, so I don't know if it's on Android, but I know that it's on iPhone, and I think that it's on Android. But it's called Cute Cut Pro, and that I think it was like $5. I think my computer, I don't, oh, you know what happened? My little cord for my thing to charge my computer broke. So I had to use my iPod, like an iPad. And that's what I used for like a very long time. So when I was editing on that, it was easy. Like you could do overlays and all that kind of stuff. So look and see if that's in the store to buy, even if it's like $5. Like it was really, really worth it because you could do like the text overlays. It was very easy to use and it was very similar to Final Cut Pro. I think it may be on there, Cute Cut Pro. Uh-oh. Vodka and Arizona sweet tea. That sounds good. Vodka's been giving me a hangover every time. Like, literally, I used to, like, vodka was my thing. And, like, the next morning, I would wake up and have, like, a really bad hangover and be, like, barfing and stuff like that. It was like, I don't think vodka's agreeing with me no more. Do you guys notice that? Like, where it just, I don't know. I wouldn't be, like, super wasted or anything like that. It was just, like, I would wake up the next day and have a really bad hangover. I'm like, because I don't like barfing, so I don't want to be drinking nothing that makes me barf. I'd be dead the next day, like literally, like sleep. Look, Leslie says yes. I love it when they believe and when they open up their gifts and smile. Oh my gosh, I know. Isn't that the best thing? It's like all this stress. Excuse me, sir. We're very busy over here, babe. Why don't you put on some headphones? Why don't you put on headphones? Interrupting. She says, I'm scared. I know I'll feel it tomorrow, but right now she's okay. She's fine. Ain't feeling it. Gladys, maybe you could do either story of your life and your husband. Yes, I'm planning I was going to do like the draw my life version, but I'm like, I can't draw. So I think I'm going to just go through pictures because I have like a photo album of like ever since I was like adopted and stuff like that. So I'm going to do that. I really want to do that. Definitely. That's been like, I don't know if it's like, you know how to say it, like on my heart. Like I feel like I've been like wanting to share it with you guys for like a long time, and not like I feel like, just like I feel like I need to say the story of like how I was brought up in my life and stuff, because I've been seeing so many things like my adoption story or my mom passed away and like my little recommended feed. I'm like, is this like, okay, this is a sign or something that I need to share my story. So hopefully it's like people, can relate to it and understand, because yeah, it's definitely something that I want to share. Oh, is that the neighbor? Oh no, that's the other neighbor. Town watch, y'all. I told you I'm out here watching these streets. I love your get it or forget it. I'm going to definitely do another one of those. Maybe more things than just one, because one makes it a little long. Yes, do it. You guys are so cute. Oh gosh, yeah. My cameraman. He was my cameraman at the thing. Poor guy. He was very nice. He even took a picture of my my subscriber plaque. I'm like, this is a family earned silver play button, because like the whole family earned it. It was so funny. The kids wanted to open it too. I'm like, they were so excited. They're like, Mom, you're gonna get a note from YouTube too. I'm like, oh, cool, thanks. There was a note in there. I would love to hear an adoption story. I've been wanting to adopt since I was 6. Oh my gosh, that's what I feel like everybody said. Like either you want to adopt or you are adopted. Because I always say I could never adopt. I don't know why. Like, it's like one of those things that you feel on the inside. Like people that can like know it from like an early age, and I just don't. I don't think that I could do it. And I think anybody that can do it is like major props to them. Like anybody, it's so hard. It's like you got to deal with like emotions of all different kinds of people, especially when you're like adopting older kids and stuff. I'll be listening, not texting. I need to cook dinner and wash the kitchen floor, finish the laundry on a Friday night. Or is it Friday or Saturday? On a Saturday night, girl, you are Wonder Woman. You get that. Get that floor. Clean that floor. No, oh my gosh. Yeah. All right, you guys. I think we're letting our little thing dry. I'm going to let him dry. We'll come back, finish off his little nose. I'll show you guys how I style him when once he's dry. But I'm going to put him in a little basket. I think it's going to look really, really cute. Did you guys pick these up when they had them? The little owls? Now they have the owls for Halloween, which are like bright purple. I'm going to take off this tape. If y'all can find that aluminum foil tape, it's amazing. We got to paint his little nose. Uh-oh, this one's a little sloppier than the other one. I think I'm going to give his little nose like one more coat of paint once it dries, but he needs to dry first. It's the drink. My whole class is owls. I love it. Oh, that's cool that you get to pick what your whole class is. Oh my gosh. Back to school. Did you guys go back to school yet? Or your kids? My fingers are all messy now. Got her thinking it's Friday. Yeah, girl. You can tell I don't actually physically go to like work because I never know what day of the week it is. I only know what day of the week it is because my husband. Like the number day, I'm always like, what day is it? Oh gosh, yeah. Hi, Belinda. My kids don't start till after Labor Day. You are lucky. I don't want them to go back. I'm like, just stay home with me forever. This summer has been crazy because Quincy broke his arm, so we really haven't done anything, but we just like hung out with each other, and it's been crazy, but I've just liked having him with me. Went back on the 20th. Oh my God, that's too early. They're doing too much. And they still get out at the same time. That's when we're going back to, Leslie, on Monday. So tomorrow I'm going to take all of his pictures. I'm going to put his whole school uniform on him, his new sneakers, his book bag, and we're going to get a staged first day of school picture so that on the first day of school, when I'm running around like a crazy person, I don't miss the photo op because I missed it. I think it wasn't last year. What year was it? No, it wasn't last year. Last year I took it late. So it wasn't even like the first day of school. It was like just like a couple days after. Thank you, Adrian. Just joined. Adrian. I hope I'm saying that right. Yeah. Last year I just didn't take it early. So tomorrow we're going to be acting like it's the first day of school. All right, you guys, I'm going to go and hang out with my hubby and eat my Chipotle. I hope that you guys have an amazing day. I will be back super soon with more videos. And if you guys want to hang out with me all the time, I'm always on Instagram, so you guys can see me there if you want to come over and say hello and see the finished product. All right, you want to say goodbye to him, B? B says goodbye. You heard that? Okay. All right, bye, you guys. I love you. Okay, we'll see you soon. I'm going to hang up now. This is always the most awkward part. Okay, goodbye.